Hello everybody, it's me Sarthak of grade 9C and I learn of GOENKA Public School. So today I came in front of you to tell our topic elections. So in democracy, we choose our own representatives to speak from our topic. So in democracy, we do elections to choose our representatives. So in election, we give vote to the person who we think that he is suitable to take our to tell about our rights in the parliament. So let's start. So first there is election. So how election takes place in India? So election takes place in India by the help of ECI, which means Election Commission of India. So it's a commission which take place of the election. Means when should the election takes place, means date, how the election should be takes place, and how the constituency should be divided, and they choose the representatives of the area. So in the election head is the ECI, which means the Election Commissioner of India. So he is the top head of the Election Commission of India, and he is responsible for maintaining all the things. So in election, there are several government like security forces which takes place that election are fair or not, such as CRPF, Army, and State Police, etc. So do you know how the constituencies are divided? For example, there should be equal number of people in every constituency. For example, in our GAYA only, there should be 1 lakh people. So in the other constituency like Jahanabad, there should be also 1 lakh people. Means there should be equal number of people in every constituency. So this is maintained by the Delimitation Commission. So the Delimitation Commission is a commission which divide the country into several parts, in which is known as constituency. So do you know how our country is divided into different parts? So for example, in our Gaya, there are 1 lakh people, and in Jahanabad there are only 50,000 people. So the Delimitation Commission will add few people from Gayaji to here into this constituency. So there will be equal number of peoples in every constituency. And do you know how, like, what is the election machinery? So the election machinery is EVM, which means electoral voting machine. So this electoral voting machine is a type of machine in which we give votes, and it is like this. Here are few buttons, and here the symbols, and here the name of the candidates. So if a person who don't know anything, means he can't read or write, if he wants to give vote to this party, then he can't read the name of the candidate, but he can directly give vote by seeing the symbol. So that, like, he can give, and there is connected a machine. In this machine only, the all things are stored. It is like the CPU only. So next is, do you know how election commission takes place of every people? For example, a person can't see, he is a blind person. So there's a braille system also, by which blind people can also give vote to their representatives or their person who they like to be their representatives. And for the senior citizens who are too old and not able to go to the polling stations, they can there are home voting system also, in which the government officials go to their home and take their votes. So this is also in our India. And do you know there are two types of parties? So first, before telling about the two types of parties, first I am going to tell you what are parties. So parties are different type of political organizations which take place in elections. There are several types of parties in our India, for example, Congress, BJP, JDU, RJD, etc. But there are two types of parties. The two types of parties are national and state party. So in national party, they take part in the whole country elections, which means Lok Sabha. And do you know how these parties are divided? Means like in how national parties are made, how state parties are made. So for national party, there should be 6% of seats in Lok Sabha, and the ruling party, which means the party which have the majority, should be in minimum four states of India. And this how the national parties are made. Now the state parties. So state parties are made when they have 6% seats in the legislative assembly, and they should have the majority. So that's how the election takes place. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Admission open. Session 2026 to 2027. Grade Nursery to 9 and 11. Hostel facility available for boys and girls. Enroll now. 7033003444. 7033003555. 7781051011.